Hi, I'm Brooke Grattan, Marketing Technologist for the State of Missouri Deferred Compensation Plan, and this is your April video edition of the DC Update. In this month's edition of the Update, we're tackling financial professionals. Do you ever feel like everyone and their brother is a financial advisor?
I'm a financial advisor. I'm a financial advisor. I'm a financial advisor.
While studies have shown that financial professionals can better prepare savers to meet their goals, it's crucial that you understand not all financial professionals are created equal. The best way to differentiate these professionals? Lots and lots of questions. How do you charge for your services?
I'm a fee-only financial planner, which means I'm only going to charge you a flat fee for my services. Well, I get paid by my company. Don't worry, you won't pay me a dime.
So you work on commission?
Well, that's kind of a dirty word with us. We don't like to call it that.
Financial professionals can make money in a number of ways, but rest assured you are paying for their services. Fee-only financial planning is arguably the most transparent way financial professionals charge for their services. As the name suggests, you pay a disclosed price for the services rendered. That fee may be a percentage of your account balance or just a flat dollar amount agreed upon between you and the professional. It may be far more difficult to track how much you're truly paying when working with commission-based financial professionals. Many times, these professionals are compelled to sell certain products to bump up their commission, regardless of how suitable that investment is for the client. Figuring out how a professional is paid is one of the most important questions to ask. Don't be afraid to ask the prospective professional to put that fee structure in writing. So what type of certifications do you have?
I'm a certified financial planner, or CFP. I'm a broker-dealer. I'm a registered representative.
Advisor, planner, broker, consultant, registered representative. The names financial professionals use to market themselves are seemingly endless. To cut through the confusion, look for a designation like Certified Financial Planning Professional, or CFP for short. CFPs are governed by the Certified Financial Planners Board of Standards and must meet education, examination, experience, and ethics requirements. They're also regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. The CFP certainly isn't the only designation out there. There are also CFAs, which are Chartered Financial Analysts, CHFCs, Chartered Financial Consultants, CLUs, Chartered Life Underwriters, and RIAs, Registered Investment Advisors. The bottom line, be sure to ask any prospective professional about their education and qualifications and ensure that they are monitored by a regulatory body like the SEC or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, also known as FINRA. FINRA in particular offers a broker check service, which allows you to check the background of a prospective investment professional. So I've been reading about standards. Do you follow the suitability or fiduciary standard?
Well, I follow the suitability standard. As a CFP, I'm bound by the fiduciary standard. Standards? Well, I operate under my own set of standards. It's like standards on steroids. They're real strong. Actually, let me call my boss about that. I'm not sure what standards we follow.
Investment standards have been in the news a lot lately, as Washington aims to simplify how financial professionals operate. Why the need for change? Based on some estimates, savers lose more than $17 billion each year as a result of unsuitable investments and bad advice. Currently, some investment professionals follow a suitability standard, which means investment recommendations must only be suitable for a client based on age, wealth, and other factors. This standard gives financial professionals a great deal of flexibility when choosing investment options for their clients. In some instances, this standard opens a door for financial professionals to sell certain funds that will produce higher commissions for the financial planner at the expense of the retirement saver. Other financial professionals are bound by a fiduciary standard, which declares that financial professional must act solely in a client's best interest. As of this video's release, lawmakers are pushing for a measure that would place all financial professionals under a fiduciary standard. Knowing which standard your prospective professional follows could tell you a lot about the type of services you'll receive. If I roll money over to you, are there going to be any loads on the funds you sell me?
I'm going to have to look into it. That's a really good question to ask. I'm not going to put you in any funds that have a front or back end load. Did you see that game last night?
Because I had a friend that rolled a big chunk of change over to some guy, and they had to pay a 5% fee on their entire balance, and they didn't even know that was going to happen. Similar to asking how a financial professional is paid, don't be afraid to ask about any one-time load or sales fees charged on investment options they recommend. Front-end loads are a one-time charge or commission that you, the investor, must pay to purchase a specific investment option. For instance, investing a $100,000 balance in a fund with a 5% front-end load would immediately decrease the invested amount to $95,000. The $5,000 fee, or at least a portion of it, would then go to the financial professional. Be extremely wary of any investment option that charges a front or back end load. As you can see, there are a number of financial professionals in the market who are competing for your business. While it may be easiest to choose the first financial professional you meet, or perhaps one you already know, we hope that this month's DC Update empowers you to ask the right questions so that you can find a financial professional that's right for you. For more information on financial professionals, be sure to check out the first quarter edition of our Simply Put newsletter, which mails with this month's first quarter statements and will also be available at motiveforcomp.org and on the planned social media channels. Our pages on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube are always a great way to receive the most up-to-date news and savings information. Until next time, this has been Brooke Rowden with the State of Missouri Deferred Compensation Plan, your smart, simple savings solution.